Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you today. This is Bobby Warner sharing an idea with you that is something that is very personal to me. And it's also something that, it took me time to realize how important it is. And do you think about learning something new every day? And I'm not just referring to in your business, but in your personal life, your family life. And of course, many of those things translate to your business life too. And one of the decisions that I made was to get involved with someone that not only has a tremendous amount of respect in an industry that I'm involved in, but just as you get to know those type of people, you know how genuine and where they come from. And what they're really trying to do is just make this world we live in a better place. And in particular, a business that we are very much involved in. So I aligned myself with Ray and Jessica Higdon. They are extremely successful. I've talked about him in other videos. And what I love is that he's always adding not only just value out to the marketplace, but since he is a personal coach and mentor to my business and myself, it is a way that I just kind of link into the things that are improving every day. And we were talking about when you have a customer, and in particular in a network marketing business. A lot of people, they're mostly focused on promoters, people who are going to turn around and share the story. But, the reality is that customers are an integral part of any business, not just getting the customer, but retaining the customer. So now let's just talk briefly about those customers who have had tremendous success, and in my case, particular products. What Ray was talking about in our Friday coaching is the way to best transition that person to an idea about your business opportunity. You don't do it from a position of pressure. You don't do it from, oh man, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and if you do this, you're going to make all this kind of money, and you're going to do all these wonderful things. Even if those things are possible, what we need to focus on is how that person's going to feel and how it's going to impact their lives. And he talked about, in particular, someone who would lose weight. Well, I've been blessed to have turned my health around, and my blood work, my daily physical activity, all of that has changed. And a lot of that has to do with a particular product that we represent. I lost 58 pounds in a matter of 5.5 months. And a year later, the majority of that weight is still gone. If somebody said to me, well, gee, man, tell me about it. In the past, my thoughts were the particulars, why it has worked, what it's about, breaking it down. But the reality is what's most important is sharing how you feel. So for example, let's say you have a customer who's had tremendous results. Instead of just now seizing that moment as, wow, I got somebody that might be able to do this as a business and I want to help them, which is all good. The reality is, how has it worked for them? Why has it worked for them? So typically ask them, man, that is awesome. It is so great that you've had that level of success. Tell me, what's been your habit? How long have you been doing it? What's your routine about it? But more importantly, how do you feel? What has that done since you're feeling better? What have you been able to do in your day-to-day activity? Have you had more energy with your children? Have you decided to go ahead and pick up a hobby that now you feel good about because you're just not tired all the time, or you didn't like the way you looked, or whatever. Whatever your motivations are, mostly ask that person, how do they feel? What has it done to them? What has it done to people around them? How has it changed their lives? As you focus on that, it's not just because you want to use that as a tool. It's really good information. It not only makes you feel good having some part of being involved with them, but it's just further stories and understanding of how much of an impact you can have. So remember, first and foremost, don't discount customers as somebody that's not worth your time. It's incredibly important in this business and in any business. And for those people who have a great story, then discuss it with them. And if they too are excited about what it's done for them, help share with them how that information, if they just chose to tell someone they know, love, and care about, of what it has done for them, that person could be out there praying for an opportunity, but more importantly, praying to feel better. Every January, people talk about their New Year's resolution, and they want better health and they want greater wealth. Well, sometimes it can be combined. If this was of value to you, please go ahead and like it, share it, and by all means comment. And if you'd like to reach out to me personally, you can reach me at bobbywarner985@gmail.com. Thanks and have a great day.